Delicious. Let me drag this around here, actually. Well, I'm back making another video. Yep. It's been a while since I recorded one of these. I recently went on a little road trip with a couple of friends. So that was good. Had fun. Enjoyed my time. But yeah, on the road trip, I had to leave for a day and come home to do my embassy appointment to get my visa, which I have on time, and I'm ready to go and work and not be late this year. Almost didn't happen though. Almost didn't happen for various reasons. So quickly I'll tell the story and then I'll get to the moral of it and tell you all about how I'm feeling. You know, as per usual. But first, this is really good. So yeah, the week before the trip, I was looking at the embassy because I only got all my stuff sorted then. I wanted to have it done earlier, but I didn't. And I was looking at appointments, and I thought there'd be one that week. There wasn't. The only one was the 23rd of May or the 28th. And if it was the 28th, then there was no guarantee that I'd get my passport back in time, so I kind of had to go with the 23rd, which made life a little more difficult. So anyway, we'd start the road trip and I come home on the evening of the 22nd, I get back home here, see all my documents, get everything I have, and then I realized I didn't take the pictures that you need to take. You need to take US standard passport pictures, 5 centimeters by 5 centimeters or 2 inches by 2 inches, depending on where you are. And yeah, I was like, shit, I was panicking. So after my long day of traveling, I was in Donegal, so it took me 7 hours to get from Donegal to Drogheda. In case any of you are planning that trip, 7 hours is what you need. Now you know. Don't do that trip. I would not recommend. But anyway, it's 8 p.m. and I realize I don't have these pictures and I need them, otherwise I won't get the visa because they don't have my picture to put on it. So I run downtown. I go to the photo booth that I know is in the town centre, and I'm checking every single option. I'm like, just give me how hard is it to give me a 5x5 picture, a 5 centimeter by 5 centimeter picture? Just, come on, do it. There was no options for that, so I just took some pictures and I went with it. Actually, let me show them up here. Yeah, so these were the pictures I took in the photo booth in Drogheda, right? Nothing special, just the American rules, no glasses, no smiling, like just a regular face, right? And I was like, yeah, do you know what, they're clear, maybe they'll take them, maybe I'll get lucky. So I bring them with me. But I also had a plan, because I knew the pharmacy that I got the pictures taken in last year opened at 8:30 and my appointment was at 9:15, and it was a half-hour walk between. So I was like, I'll just run. It's what I do. Okay, brain fart over now that the mic is back plugged in. So yeah, I got them pictures, and the plan was to go up to Dublin a little earlier, go to the pharmacy, get the pictures, hopefully get them in time, run and make it to my appointment. So got home, went to bed, and I couldn't sleep because I was anxious. So just all in all, just not a great time. And then I get up the next morning at 5 and I, do everything I need to do, get dressed and all that, and make sure, triple check all my documents and make sure I've got everything, because there's nothing worse. Every time I go anywhere, no matter what, when I sit down on the bus, I immediately get like a sinking feeling in my heart, like, what did I forget? And I have to go through everything in my head, and oh god, it's not fun. But anyway, make it up to Dublin in time. I'm there before the pharmacy opens. I'm waiting outside. I go in. I'm like, I just need a 5x5 picture, and they're like, cool, yeah, they get me it. And this is the picture that I get from it, right? Now, I'm no genius, right? But you tell me which picture looks better, right? Because I personally think it's the one that I got in the photo booth. I think that's better. I think the other one has a weird green tint, and it doesn't. Whatever. Besides the point. I have the visa. That's what's important now. I'm not going to make them change it for me. Sorry, spoiler, I did get my visa. I went into the embassy. First thing I see in front of me, photo booth that does the pictures. All that stressing for nothing. All that stressing for absolutely nothing. But look, I was prepared. It was good. So I just get in line and I wait. I'm going around. Yada yada yada. Do the whole US embassy thing. You know, it's one of the hardest countries to get into. So they're asking me like 1,000,001 questions. You know how it is. And if you don't, well, imagine being interrogated for a crime you didn't do, except the crime is wanting to go on holiday. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. It feels like you're getting persecuted a little bit. They're like, where are you from? What's your name? Where are you born? Jeez, man, just let me into your country. But anyway, I got it all done. They told me that my visa was approved. I leave the embassy. I start chatting to this random guy because he was getting held up, and I was like, dude, what was going on with your shit? And he was like, yeah, I don't know. They were like, oh, him and hawing about him and everything, saying that he was an intern and I was like, bro, that's so stressful. At least you got it though. And he's like, yeah. So didn't get his name, didn't get his Instagram, and I'll never see him again. But I hope he enjoys his summer, you know, because they sure made it difficult for him in the embassy. But listen, yeah. But anyway, then I got done and I was like, okay. So now I'm finished college for the year. I have my visa. It's going to come in time. What now? You know, because like when I'm always thinking about like what's the next problem I have to fix, what's gone wrong that I have to do now, what's like there in front of me that I have to deal with. And I'm not used to not having that, you know? So it was a very weird feeling that I could just relax. Because I never relax. I don't relax. I don't like relaxing. Well, it's not that I don't like relaxing. I just don't think I know how to. So I got back to the road trip. I took the bus back to Donegal. Got picked up and I was just sat there and I was like... It felt like a very weird feeling. Because it's not that I wasn't stressed, right? I felt anxious about the fact that I wasn't stressed. I was like, no, there has to be something wrong. Until one of my friends just said, just relax. Just honestly, just relax. There's nothing going wrong and there's nothing you can do now. So just chill out. So I have to pay her for that advice. Still hasn't told me the rates yet. I'm subscribed to her wisdom. Yeah. But no, in all seriousness, it is something that I needed to hear. Because I don't let myself off with a lot. I don't let myself relax. I don't let myself just chill because I don't know why. Because it's something that I do. I think I've gotten so acclimatized to things going wrong and pressure and stress and needing to do this and having to go here and that now without it I'm sitting around and I'm just kind of confused. I'm like, as to what I should be doing, because I know there's nothing that I have to do, right? But that doesn't mean that I have to do nothing, you know? I hate Apple. I hate Apple products, and I hate the fact that I did pay €1 for extra storage on my phone. I know, I caved. Last video, I said I was going to find a way to work around it. It didn't happen. This video doesn't want to get recorded. So yeah, paid for more Apple storage to bring videos to you guys, but I'll live. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm not great at relaxing. I struggle with it. I'm always looking for the next thing to do, and I don't want to say it's an addiction, right? Because that's taking it way to the extreme. But I did look up and research. I know the best way to find out. I did look up and research like what is there such thing as a stress addiction? Can you think like is there something wrong with it? And it's like, yeah, it just destroys your mental health and makes you not be able to relax. And I'm like, okay, well, that probably explains quite a little bit. But look, it's something that I'll deal with. And it's a process. Like, I'm not gonna wake up tomorrow and all of a sudden just, not feel stressed and be okay with everything and just, happy out. It does take a while. So that's what I'm going to be working on for myself. And for my own, like, mental health and all that good stuff. So, yeah. It was just kind of an uneasy feeling for the last few days. And I was just kind of like, oh God, I don't know, it's just, with college, you're so used to having this deadline and this, and it's like, you don't feel pressure, but it's something that you have to do, and it can be in the distance. It can be a week, a month, 2 months away, and it's a deadline. It's something you have to work to. Or, like for me, getting my visa so I could go and work this summer and go and do that. But now I've just got this, like, 6 days of dead space. Like, 6 days of dead air where there's nothing to do. I have no appointments. I have nothing going on. I'm almost entirely ready to go to America. I don't have any appointments. I got my last haircut before I went on the road trip, so this is the last one until either I volunteered to get myself a crap one at camp again. Well, not crap one. The mullet was kind of cool. Or I let my hair grow until September, early September. So we'll see how that goes. I'm sure you guys will see them in the videos. Quick side note, I do intend on bringing my mic and my laptop and all to America, so I'd like to keep recording these over summer while I'm there. So yeah, that's kind of the goal. But yeah, that's kind of the main bit of what I wanted to talk about today. But if you're feeling the same and you're constantly stressed and feeling pressure and all that, my advice to you that I wouldn't listen to, that I probably won't listen to myself, I can be totally honest, is try to take a break. Just find something that you want to do and stop feeling guilty for doing it. Because I know that's something that I do. Like, if I have a lazy day, I feel guilty at the end of the day because I've done nothing, and that's not healthy. Because everybody needs a lazy day at some point, and everybody needs time to just relax and unwind. And I realized by not giving myself that, I was making myself more tired, more anxious, more stressed, and it was just this fucking loop that kept going around. And the mic unplugged again, so you're hearing phone audio for a second. Maybe I'll get a better cable for this mic. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, it turns into a bit of a vicious cycle that's hard to escape from. So try to do things and don't feel guilty about it. Because I know I feel a lot of self-guilt. And that's what I'm going to talk about in my next video, self-guilt and forgiveness. So that's coming up. But forgive yourself, allow yourself to relax, and just take a day out, man. And I'm saying this to you guys as much as I'm saying it to myself. I need to let myself take a day off every now and then. But this is something I do for fun. So this is what I'm doing on my day off, to entertain myself. So yeah. Anyway. Yeah, that's my ramblings for today. Might do a double upload this week, so get ready for that. I'm thinking I'll put this video out on Wednesday night, so keep an eye out for that. Yeah. Other than that, I'll talk to you guys in the next one, I guess. I still have no idea how I'm supposed to end these.